So this is an example of a pretty simple morning routine. It's very similar to the beginning of what I do every morning. So you'll start this right when you get out of bed, and we'll start standing. So what I like to do is right when I get out of bed, I root my feet on the earth, and I'll pulse just for a second. So just kind of waking up my body, feeling my joints getting looser, just really bending the knees up and down. I'll do that for a second. And then I'll bring my hands right below my navel. And this is where we store a lot of our prana, and we can build our energy for the day just by simply doing these awareness practices. So I like to take 3 deep breaths in through the nose. You can go out through the nose or out through the mouth. And I like to visualize a crystal ball right here in my dantian. And I imagine it spinning and getting brighter with every breath. So just 3 deep breaths here. And then I go back to the pulsing, and I do this for maybe a minute or so. And it's important to really keep the hands relaxed, so shaking those out. The jaw and the eyes, you can blink the eyes. These are different bridges into our autonomic nervous system. Keeping the jaw relaxed. Just pulsing really gently, feeling your pelvis really rocking back and forth. This will open up all of the energy centers. And will also help to ground your energy from being more in the astral world. All right. Next, this is what I call Namaste chest. This is going to help to open a lot of the respiratory muscles. It will help, especially if you work on the computer, opening up your posture and just opening up a primary breathing space right here. So just placing your hands like this, and we're going to be using our thumbs to really press up right here, but it's subtle. So just gently pressing up, and we'll do a breath count of 4-second inhale, 4-second exhale. Really slow and gentle breath. And so just doing this a few times, getting centered with it. And we're going to go up first, 4 seconds. Then we'll go down, 4-second inhale, exhale back up. We'll go to the side, inhaling, exhaling back up, other side. And then we'll inhale and turn to either side, exhale back. And every time you come back to neutral, you can kind of just reposition your hands and gently press up again. So 4-second inhale, going back, 4-second exhale, 4-second inhale, going down, breathing into the back body while still pressing up, 4-second exhale, onto the side, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, turning to the side, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4. I forgot to mention it, but it can really help to bring your awareness to it before, see how it feels, and then after you can really feel a big difference of much more space there. So now we're going to do circular connected breathing. Oh, I forgot one thing. You can actually do this one right after the pulsing if you want. Either way it works. So this is just tapping. So this will open up all of the energy centers, the pathways, to help the prana and the oxygen move more freely. So I like to go down my legs twice, get your feet inside of the legs, the glutes and the hips, the belly. And now, with a decent amount of pressure, we're going to do our ribs and take 3 deep inhales. So full expansive breaths. You can go in through the nose and either out through the mouth or out through the nose. So we'll do that. Really breathing into the rib cage. The intercostal muscles in between the ribs are primary respiratory muscles. So it's really important that these stay open and relaxed and stretched out. Now we'll do the back of the ribs, 3 deep breaths. It's also really important that we breathe into the back of our body because that's half of our lungs back there. And it also drops you more into your feminine, intuitive side, more relaxed state as well. So breathing into the back body. And now we'll go on our chest, 3 deep breaths. And the shoulders. Again, breathing into the back body with ease. And we'll just tap around our shoulder, down our arms, across the chest, up the inside, into the armpit, lymphatic system, the neck just with the fingertips, base. All right. I recommend sitting on 2 blocks and having them long ways. It's better for your knees and will also help with the energy flow from the bottom of your body. All right, and so we'll do just a few minutes of the circular breathing. And so there's no pauses in between the breaths, and it's going to be a continuous flow in the rhythm of a circle. We'll breathe in through the nose, let it go out the mouth, really relaxed. And just continuing to relax your body on the exhales. We can really use our exhales, full exhales, to release tension in the body. You can do in and out through the nose if that feels better, or in through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm going to do in through the nose, out through the mouth. So I will set the timer for 3 minutes. I recommend doing this anywhere from 3 to 10 minutes, 3 to 10 minutes. All right, so 3 minutes, here we go. Just finding a smooth, consistent rhythm that feels good for you. Yawning is always good. Bring your awareness to the back body now, sending the breath there with ease. Reassuring that I am safe when I breathe. Right. So now, if you can grab a water bottle similar to this, anything with a cap this size, we're going to do some coherent breathing. So the breath is as slow and gentle as you can make it. And we'll start with a 4-1-4-1. So it's a 4-second inhale, 1 second pause, 4-second exhale, 1 second pause. And we're going to be in and out through the nose, and just always thinking that you can always slow it down even more and make it more gentle. So ideally you can't hear the breath at all. It's just so subtle and gentle and slow. And we're going to be putting this the bottle in our navel. It's going to be stimulating the vagus nerve. Also releasing some stagnation and tension. Also, what I like to do, it's subtle but very powerful. Wherever we bring our awareness, we are sending the prana there. And by using the bottle, we can help to release stagnation and tension. So what we'll do is placing the bottle in the navel. We'll start with our hand right below our navel and angle the bottle downwards towards your hand. And just gently press in and out a few times. And you should feel a fullness that happens in your hand. So imagining that our belly is a water balloon. And if we pressed with the bottle and added pressure there, it would increase the volume where our hand is. And since our guts have 30% of our blood at any given time, ideally there's flow here. Placing the hand to one side, angling the bottle towards the hand, just gently pressing and just bringing your awareness where your hand is, feeling that fullness happen. And you might not feel anything yet. It takes a long time to tune into subtlety and also to release tension here. Go to the other side. This is really just warming up the belly, bringing some energy here. We'll go to the top, angling the bottle up towards the hand, just pressing in and out a few times. Okay, so I'm just going to do one round of these 2 breath patterns. I like to do 3, though, especially in the morning. It's important that you place just your palms in the end, and that your hands are relaxed. Always keeping the hands relaxed. And the hands are tense, that is going to create a tense nervous system. And so it's just pulsing. I'm going to turn sideways maybe. it's just about 2 pulses per second. Arms are really relaxed. Chest is up straight without straining. And with all breathwork practices, you never want there to be any strain in the breath. So we're going to do 5 reps of the pulsing. So in and out is 1. And then keeping that same breath, we're going to keep this breath pattern going the entire time. On the 5th exhale, we'll pause for that 1 second, and then we'll simply release the bottle on the inhale. Pause for 1 second, exhale for 4, pressing the bottle in. So that will be called press and release. The first one is pulsing. So we'll do 5 reps of pulsing, and then we'll smoothly transition into the press and release while keeping that same breath pattern. So if 4-1-4-1 feels like there's any strain at all, just go down to 3. And eventually you can go up to a 5-1-5-1. Alright, so starting the pulsing, and it's important to keep your awareness on relaxing the belly, which takes a lot of time. Keeping the shoulders relaxed. We'll start with the relaxed exhale. And inhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, pausing the bottle and releasing on the inhale. 3, 4. Pause, exhale, gently pressing. 3, 4. Pause, inhale, slowing the breath down even more. 4. Pause, exhale, press. 2, 3, 4. Pause, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, inhale, release, 2, 3, 4. Pause, exhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, going back into the pulsing. And so that was 1, and I like to do that 3 times, but just start small. So go ahead and keep doing that, and actually, there's one more I'm going to show you, so don't keep doing that. And eventually, you can do 3. So for this one, this is going to help to open up our respiratory muscles, release tension in the diaphragm, and help the energy flow right here. So we're going to be having our knuckles together like that, and we're going to be using our fingers to press in underneath our ribs where our diaphragm is. And on the exhale, you can kind of crouch over, pressing in there with a decent amount of pressure. And we'll do 4 different spots. So 1 spot, 2, 3, 4, with our hands like this, pressing in right beneath the ribs. We're going to do a gentle 2-second inhale, 1 second pause, 4-second exhale, 2-second pause. So that's a 2-1-4-2. And we're going to exhale into it. We'll inhale in the same spot, and then we'll shift on the pause. So I'll guide you through it. So right beneath the sternum in that soft spot, we'll exhale together. And gentle inhale, 1, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, pause, inhale, keeping your hands there, pause, shift, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, pause, inhale, 1, 2, shift, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, pause, inhale, 2, 3, pause, shift, exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, pause, inhale, 1, 2. So I recommend doing that one more time. And that's it. So yeah, about 20 minutes, and you can modify as you need, add or take away. I recommend just starting very simply so that it will stick. All right, have a great day.